Officer Jessica Johnson with the Metro Nashville Police Department. I work at the Central Precinct in the Motors Unit. A Motors officer's primary job is to work traffic. We conduct traffic enforcement, we'll work traffic crashes, do the motorcades for the president and presidential debates, and we're also around for special events.
I'm Gordon Howie, and I'm the commander of the Central Precinct. And we're really excited, I'm really excited that we're going to have the first female officer on a motorcycle in more than 20 years. And Officer Jessica Johnson is that person.
My father was a lieutenant for the Davidson County Sheriff's Department, and I thought he hung the moon. As I was growing up, all I wanted to do was be a police officer, and here I am. He also taught me how to ride a motorcycle when I was 18 and helped me get my first bike, which is where my passion is driven from just hanging out with my dad.
As far as women that have been on motors, the diversity hasn't necessarily been there. Mary Lee Puckett was assigned to motors from 1988 to 1990, which was quite a long time ago. And then at some point in the late 90s, Bernice Armour was assigned to motors for a brief period of time. So since then, Officer Johnson, Jessica, is the first female officer to be in that position.
It is a rarity. People love it. They love to see me cruising down the street. A lot of people wave and say hello and tell me how much they admire what I'm doing and what my contribution is to the department. Tryouts were in May of 2020. It was probably the most difficult course that I've taken throughout my career here with Metro.
And the feedback that I received from those that were part of the training, part of the class, part of the interview, said she just knocked it out of the park, and she did a really, really excellent job.
The training that we do is a lot more rigorous than your normal everyday civilian rider. She came in just like any of the guys. She struggled the first day just like the guys did. Her expectations were no different, and the end result was no different. She did really well, and she actually came out as the #1 place in the class.
As I've been out here riding, we have used every turn that you learn through the course. Everything you do is really tight and very close quarters with the motorcycle, such as going into a lockout turn and sometimes scraping the undercarriage of the motorcycle. So you just got to get it through your head that these things are okay. And once you do, you can really tackle the turns and make the course.
I think it is a coveted position, but I do think it takes special people with a unique ability and desire and passion to want to do that.
I travel across the country going to different motorcycle rallies, and I've met numerous people along the way. There's many of us that come from different cities, different police departments. We just all share the same passion, and we link up at these different events. I believe the motors officers have a very tight-knit bond. It's a group of people who are passionate about riding and passionate about their job.
I think it's a good example to others that this is what you can do. And I've always thought, no matter who you are, if you follow your passion, you follow what you want to do, this is a great place. It's a fantastic police department, and there are so many opportunities, and those opportunities are going to expand and they're going to be there. And I always encourage people, no matter who, always take advantage of it.